Okay, friends, in this one, we're going to head over to Black Conservative 24. Black women listed the reasons why she will not vote for Biden. Are you ready for this? Let's take a listen.
Oh, this is good. Listen to this.
To all those people who have told me I'm crazy for voting for Donald Trump, I need you to tell me why I should vote for Biden. Convince me. Convince me to vote for a man who called black men predators that can't be rehabilitated. Convince me to vote for a man who fought against busing and fought for segregation. Convince me to vote for a man who called black children roaches and said he didn't want his kids going to school with black kids because it'd be a racial jungle. Convince me to vote for that man. Convince me to vote for a man who said he was proud of the 94 crime bill, and when he asked that he want to apologize for it, he said no, because it was one of the greatest things he done. Convince me to vote for that man. Convince me to vote for a man who said if you don't vote for him, then you're not black. Convince me to vote for a man who said all blacks think alike. Convince me to vote for a man that said blacks don't know how to use the internet. Convince me to vote for that man. Tell me why I should vote for him. Convince me to vote for a man who said that the American citizens who voted for Donald Trump was a threat to this country, yet he let the borders wide open and let anyone walk in, but we're a threat to this country. Convince me to vote for that man. Convince me to vote for a man who allowed the White House of the United States of America to be disrespected by allowing people to get nude on a soft lawn. Convince me to vote for that man. Convince me to vote for a man who allowed balloons, Chinese balloons, to circle across the United States of America and did nothing about it. Convince me to vote for that man.
Convince me.
Tell me why he's the best person for me to vote for. Convince me to vote for a man who closed down the Keystone XL pipeline. And for all y'all who want to say, oh, it doesn't matter because that was a Canadian pipeline, do your research, because people in the United States were working on that pipeline as well. And when it was closed down, a lot of people lost their jobs. So convince me to vote for that man. Tell me why he's the best person for the United States of America. Convince me to vote for him. Convince me to vote for a man who had a debacle removal from Afghanistan, left our allies there, left our American citizen there, caused 13 of our service people to be killed. And when they came home, disrespected them by looking down like his watch as if he didn't have time to be there. Convince me to vote for that person. Convince me to vote for this man who stood up in a church with hundreds of blacks and told them if they didn't vote Democrat and they voted for Republicans, that they would be put back in chains. Convince me to vote for this man. Convince me to vote for this man, and I'll proudly vote for him. But you can't. You can't convince me to vote for him because there's nothing this man has done worth voting for. This man has our borders open. More kids have died because of fentanyl. More kids have been trafficked. More kids have been raped under this man. And you want me to vote for him? This man has no security for this country. And you want me to vote for him? Convince me. Convince me to vote for this man. Okay, I'm going to still vote for Trump. Trump 2024, baby.
Ha! My Lord, I love this one. Convince me to vote for him either. I mean, I never voted for Biden and never will. I was never impressed with Biden, so I don't know why anybody. I mean, people who voted for Biden just wanted to vote against Trump. We know that. We've said this before. That's what it is. It's like choosing the lesser of the two evil. We're paying the price. we are paying the price. We weren't informed voters. We didn't do our research. We just hated Trump. Trump derangement syndrome is why people voted against. That's what they voted against. So they chose Biden. Convince me to vote for him. That's why I say Trump got my vote, because I'm just tired of the crap. Can't curse. I'm a Christian. Tired of it. It's wickedness. I mean, the stuff that they did at the White House with that trans individual. First of all, it didn't shock me because there's nothing shocking about the Biden administration anymore. All right. Biden, are you serious? Biden's been doing stuff like this. Like, it's nothing new. But when he did that at the White House, I was like, yeah, you done lost your mind. You done lost your mind, brother. Like, this is the White House. Putting a trans flag, a LGBTQIA flag between the American flag. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, can't you just love and respect people without dividing the country? Tell you what, Trump 2024. Yeah, there's no way I'd be. I mean, there's no way I mean, people who are voting for, I'm not even talking about Biden. Listen, it's the Democrat Party. It's bigger than Biden because Biden is just a man. It's an empty suit. I'm telling people, like, it's an empty suit. People who are running to the country, who are writing his speech, like they say, oh, Biden tweeted the other day. Biden doesn't tweet. Like, you guys are lying. Like, you know somebody's writing for him. Somebody's writing his speech. Somebody's taking him places. He's just a front man. He's the face. He's not the body. Somebody else is in charge. Maybe it's Barack Obama. Maybe it's still Hillary Clinton. Maybe it's Kamala Harris. Who knows? Maybe it's the moneyed men. Maybe it's those that just want to socialize and turn us into an American Marxist theory. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's Vanguard. Maybe it's BlackRock. Maybe these people are the ones who are really pulling the strings. Maybe it's George Soros. Maybe it's Bill Gates. These people. It seems like the establishment is having their way with Biden. That's why they can't stand Trump. Orange man bad. Orange man bad. Biden has a rap sheet of wickedness. Wickedness. To the highest order. and you want me to hate Trump, who fixed the economy, who funded black colleges, and you want me to think he's racist? The man who put America first? The man who fixed many businesses, taxed the rich for their wickedness? You want me to hate that man? And the man who's burning the country in front of your face, you say, he's fine. No, you are gaslighting people. And we can see right through you. We're like, all right, you think you're going to keep lying to us for the rest of your life? Like, this stuff, we can see now. Some of us were blind. I will say 2 years ago I was blind. I was completely blind to the wickedness. I will believe that Trump was bad and Biden was good. I used to think, I wasn't sure. Me, I was more like in the middle. Like, I don't know. I don't believe any of them, right? But I began to look at this stuff. I'm like, yo, Biden looks cool and nice, but he's the one carrying out all these wicked stuff. He's the door through which all the wicked stuff goes. There's no backbone. There's no standing still for the Constitution. Using the media to silence the speech of people that they don't agree with. What in the world? Facebook, YouTube, doing the bidding of what? Russian hoax. It's a good thing that this guy, Adam's shift, has been shifted to the side. But I think that was still merciful because in other countries, that's like the death penalty. But in America, we are merciful, gracious, long-suffering. We put up with a lot. I mean, you create a fake story, destroy the political system, confidence in our political system as a result, and they just give you a slap on the wrist, censored. That was it. Go sit on the side. Thank God for America. There are some places you go, you take a last breath. But with that being said, there's no way in my right mind, knowing what I know now, I will ever vote for Biden. I mean, if any black person votes for Biden, knowing what's out there, at least looking into it, if something is wrong with you, like something is seriously wrong with your mind. Now, I'm not saying you got to vote for Trump. Maybe go vote for Ron DeSantis or JFK. I like JFK. I think it's cool. Maybe Vivek Ramaswamy or something. Go vote for something. Nah, don't touch Christie now. So, stay away from Governor Christie. I mean, he's no longer a governor, but anyway, it's just to go and vote for Biden at this stage of the world. You really hate yourself and hate this country. That's just what you show. Not me. Not me. I make my stand. First of all, my vote is with Jesus. But I'm definitely not voting for Biden. 2024, Donald J. Trump. Love the man. Thank you so much for listening. I'm venting over here. I'm not giving you a verse. Like and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon for more. Link in the description below. Have a good one. Bye.